Good afternoon and welcome to the AD2L Season 41 Heroic Division. Today we've got Aogiri Tree versus Team Wasted Fellas in Paris coming out in a game number 2 right now. We got a couple bands. We're going to be looking at a Beastmaster, Chaos Knight, Spirit Breaker, Shadow Fiend. Third band for Aogiri Tree is going to be the Tiny and most likely a Weaver last band. Here we go, just like last time in game number 1. There we go. Team Poland, do you want to ban something they played last game, or do you want to ban that Ursa we saw really well? They banned the Wind. Not surprised. It was played very well. It was 9-0 at one point. It was very strong. So here we go. They're going to be picking up first here. They go for the Jakiro again. I'm not surprised. And a very quick Dragonite is going to be picked up. Most likely going to be in the same position again. Um, in the mid lane. Win against that OD, did decently well. And they're going to be in the Legion. I wonder why. I have not seen any Legion being played at all, and they're going to be in the Brewmaster as well. They're really worried about this Aogiri Tree offlaner who doesn't have the same name. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And let's see what we got here. Um, Dragonite. Probably. Do you ban the OD? I guess not. I guess you don't care. They go for the Darkseer. Good choice. And they're gonna pick up an Ursa. Okay, so they've picked their mid and their carry. What are you gonna pick against this? You have all your opportunities to counter pick against these two heroes. You played the OD last time. Should have done well against the Dragon Knight, and it kind of didn't. I feel like it really didn't have a chance to do what it needed to. Um, like I guess early on, right? Because OD won the game, right? I'm pretty sure. Dude, my fucking memory is terrible. Yeah, okay. OD won the game, but I feel like early game he was kind of not having a good time. They do go the Razor for the Ursa, and they go the Earth Spirit. I wonder if this is going to be a mid Earth Spirit or a 4 Earth Spirit. I would like to see a 4 Earth Spirit. That's what I like to play. It feels really good. Oh, goes for the Disruptor. They played it last game as well. It was really strong. It got the Ags very early. It can break the Razor Link. It can get away from the Earth Spirit with the Glimpse. Anyways, I like to play the 4 Earth Spirit. It feels good rolling on people and getting some good kicks, getting silences off where you need to, and you can get some good items, especially if you get an early Midas, if you're able to farm that up. If not, you can go for like a Earn into a Veil and just be tanky with a Blade Mail maybe. We're probably going to see that. I don't think this is going to be a mid Spirit. I think it's probably be a mid Razor. Um, their last support here, they could go the Hoodwink. They're gonna go Snapfire. Okay, that's not a bad choice. They want to have a little bit of team fight there. Um, some AOE damage. Have the hop for the Ursa, and this means they're gonna be picking up their offlaner last. Underlord is still available. I think Underlord is okay, right? My leg fucking hurts. God. Um, I think you go Underlord. You could go Underlord. Ooh, Wraith King. Wraith King's not a bad choice, and I think Underlord's okay against the Wraith King, especially with the Snapfire and the Jakiro. So I would ban Underlord right here, unless they're gonna offlane the DK, which they could, and they could mid. How do you feel about Brood middle right here? Is that a crazy idea? Goes for the Wyvern ban. Interesting. Do you think this is an offlane Snapfire? No, I feel like they think it's an offlane Wyvern. I think they are picking an offlaner. Team Poland or Wasted Fellas in Paris. Um, TA is banned. They do think it's a middle. So you think this is an offlane Razor. Interesting. I could definitely see it. I could see it. Shadow Fiend is banned? Yeah. And they go Hoodwink. Oh, they think it might be a mid Earth Spirit, which it could be. Do they pick Sven last? If you're banning the Enigma, I would have banned the Huskar or a Brood, but that's okay. Unless you're going to pick one of these. Venge. This is a mid Earth Spirit. Has to be, right? There's no way it's not. It could be a mid Venge, but I don't think so. Ember Spirit middle. This is an offlane Venge with a mid Razor. Interesting. I should have gone with my my feelings. With a mid Ember. Okay, with an offlane DK. All right. I don't know what the Snapfire does here. That's my only concern is what does the Snapfire do? Like, why was it chosen? All right, anyways, let's get to the game here.
We're nearly ready.
All right. They're going to break on the Venge. They do know the Disruptor's up here, but it looks like they're going to let it go. All right.
30 seconds to video games. 30 seconds. Really?
This is a 30 Earth Spirit.
And resolve your differences.
Okay, we'll let everybody get to the lane. We'll do a little introduction like usual and see where it goes from there. Nice. All right, we're going to do a little introduction where you introduce everybody so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for 3 games out of 3 on playoffs and for courier kills. In this bottom lane, we have My Heart is Empty on the Ursa for the carry on Aogiri Tree. Going to be supported by Cummer Gusher Chef on the Disruptor. In the mid lane, we've got Rance on the Ember Spirit. In the top lane, we've got Snapfire being played by Choppa. And an off lane Dragonite played by Juggo. Nice. On the other side, we have Ice Yeti Die Fruit on the Wraith King. Going to be supported by the Stonks Jakiro. In the mid lane, we've got Rice Boy on the Razor. And in the off lane, we've got Ka on the Earth Spirit. And last but not least is an off lane Vengeful Spirit played by Smacktrix themselves. Nice. All right. I think we're okay. I think bottom lane has a chance to get a kill if they get a good glimpse off, which is probably going to be level 2 or 3. And I think they have a chance to get a kill top as well. Not on the Dragonite, but on the Snap, like right here. If they had a stun, 100% get a kill, but it's just not being able to use it. All right. Okay. And in this bottom lane, I think they're going to be fine. I don't know, like, unless the Disruptor stands up too close and he gets just double stunned, I think that's the only problem. They do get a kill onto the Snapfire. Like I said, it's just had a stun there. All right, nice. In the bottom lane, we're gonna be looking good here. They're gonna get a stun onto the disruptor. Another stun to kick back. They're gonna do some good damage. Well played. Like I said, you got to be careful here. Is you know, going too aggressive. You got to be careful. All right, Jakiro is going to stop this pull. Nice, playing aggressively on the Jakiro there. I don't think they're going to play... Like, I don't think they can punish it, so I think you're fine as long as you don't do it for too long or too much. And does not get the deny on that, unfortunately, but doesn't get the last hit either, so that's the important part. All right. And in the bottom lane, we're going to be going on to the Ursa. They do have some good damage. They don't have the roll. They have the Scream. And Disruptor over here is doing his darndest. Does get the kill, but they're going to get the return with the Venge here. Ursa is trying his best to just live his best life. Living his best life. Gonna drop a healing salve in his boots. Living his best life. Venges have a Scream and a stun. Can only use one now. They're gonna go out and they're gonna walk away right now. Ursa's gonna try to get a kill, but they're gonna get a kill top. They're gonna turn onto the Wraith King. He's gonna walk away. Nice. Nice, gonna get a stun onto the Wraith King. Get some good damage. They're gonna turn around, stun onto the Snap. Big clicks out. She's gonna die, and the Wraith King's gonna be able to walk away. Nice. And the Ursa's gonna be able to use that salve. Does have the Tango Shard from his teammate, which he can use in a second. He buys the Bracer. Dragon Knight is gonna throw some Breathe Fire up. And in the mid lane, Ember Spirit does have the empty bottle, but the 6-minute rune is going to be coming out. I wonder if they're going to have anybody. They did do some good damage onto the Venge. Venge is going to be walking away. They have the kick. Oh, no. They did have the roll, though. Venge uses the Tango, and he has another Tango he can use. Ursa is being a little aggressive here, which is nice to finally see, because, I mean, as long as they don't have a stun, which we can see the Venge doesn't, you know, they're not getting away, so they just gotta play super safe. And Venge is gonna pull here, which is kind of weird, but I guess you're gonna last hit under the tower, which is nice. They're gonna go in the mid lane. Razor is gonna be diving the Ember Spirit. He's going to die. The Flame Guard does not help in this situation, right? You're taking damage from the static link, and the Eye of the Storm is physical, so all you did was stomp your foot on the ground like Jay Cutler, and you didn't win the Mr. Olympia. Coming in with a big hit. They're going to do a lot. He has 64 health, but he does eat the Lotus. He's going to be all right. They're going to rotate in with the Disruptor. He does have the Glimpse back if they want to use it. Is going to use it right now. They're going to be going on to the Jakiro. Jakiro is going to die to the rotate. And they're going to go in the mid lane. They're going to be diving the Ember Spirit again. He does not have level 6, and they're going to get the pull off. It's not going to hit the silence, but does get the last right click on that static link connection. They're going to get a Q onto the Snap. Snap is going to get 2 tapped, and with the roll is going to make it a 1. Nice, well played, and he's going to send his courier back after it is on the high ground. Uses that power tread swap we saw right there to make sure he has enough mana to TP home. And the Ursa and the Venge are going to be down here by themselves. I think as long as either one of them extends too far, I think they're going to be just happy with this. Big stun, and like I said, it's they're just kind of hanging out, you know, just harassing each other. Back in this top lane, Dragon Knight is a very tanky man. He's got a lot of health and a lot of armor right now, you know. Double Bracer with the power treads. Could probably go the magic wand as well, which would give him a bunch of health. Oh, he's going to get the cookie onto him. Nice. He's got a lot of damage. He's going to go down to the big blast of that Snapfire. She has the Ricochet, not the long bore, so you know she's got to get up close and personal with you. You know what I mean? All right, so Razor does have level 7, is about to be level 8, versus the Ember Spirit's level almost 6. This feels kind of bad right now. I'm not gonna lie. Ember Spirit is feeling it, but he's going to get this level 6 right now. They're going to glimpse back. They're going to get another chains on. Well played. They do have a rotate from the Dragonite as well. Gets a stun on. Oh, the roll in from the Earth Spirit. They're going to jump. Blast! On that thing, and he's going to go down. Well played. Ursa's going to be in this bottom lane going for the Battle Fury. And they're going to hit a haste in the mid lane. He's going to be getting kicked underneath the tower. Do miss the ice path, though. And they're going to walk away with that haste. He says, hey, don't touch me, and they don't do it. Yeah, they're going to walk away, just all happy. Well played. Boom, boom.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Okay. And Disruptor's going to be doing a little dewarding down here. Placing a ward right where he dewarded. Gotta love it as a support. Gets the kick off with the slow. Does have a stun in 3 seconds. I don't think this kinetic field holds him. He doesn't want to go for it. Alright, that's fine. He does go for the urn. And is going to go for a Yule's next. Disruptor coming in. He says, fuck it, I don't care. They have 4 bottom here. They do have a Razor ult in 7 seconds. Snapfire ult as well. If they get a kinetic field, they could just... I think they could kill the Razor pretty quick. Okay, this is what happens. And, okay, you're dead. I'm sorry for your loss. They are going to get the 3 in the field, but no follow-up. Ursa is going to be rolled on, kicked back into, is going to get silenced, slowed, stunned. Oh, Macropyre is going to come out. They're going to be going in. The Avenge is going to get the swap off. They're going to get the kill on the Ursa, and they're going to walk away with everybody. Okay, Dragonite is going to throw the ult. Is going to go roll in onto the Snapfire. You do have a kick in 2 seconds. Drop another rock and just send it, brother. No, he's not going to do it. YOLO. Ain't no YOLO in his bones. In the top lane, you do have this big red Wraith King fighting the tower, and he's ready to just do this. Alright, and they're going to go on to the Earth Spirit. He's taking a lot of damage. The Ember Spirit's going to get here, gets the kill. The Venge is going to be TPing aggressively. No way, you finished this, right? This is insane. You had the glimpse back? I don't know why they didn't do it. Okay, they glimpse back now. And no mana on the Dragonite. He could Tread Swap, but he might not have enough. And the Ember Spirit's going to die underneath the tower. No! They have a swap here. Is not going to be able to get it. The stun lasted too long. He's going to try to. He's got a Q from the Razor. Gets the kill. Is going to save his Jack Row. And Snapfire is just going to have to watch from the sidelines. Nice. Well played. Good stuff. Okay. Ember Spirit's going to jump in with the chains. Now, Razor is half dead already. He's going to dodge. He's going to throw the ult. He's going to get the connection right here. He's going to do a lot of damage and kills one. They throw the Ice Path. He lands right in it as the Ember Spirit. He does have the double chains. Oh, what's he going to do? Huge Sleight of Fist. They do throw the Macropyre, and the Ember is not going to die to this. He does have another Sleight of Fist, which he could use aggressively. He's going to get it. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage. Okay, the Magnetize is going to come out onto 2. He's going to get a silence off. He's going to get swapped. He's going to die to another chains. Venge is going to get the kill on Juggo, that DK, but oh my god, dude. Dude, the Sleight of Fist kills are just adding up. I know I keep calling it chains. I just can't help myself, but oh my god. It's wild. And they're going to go for the Mage Slayer on the DK. After the Blink, I'm not really surprised. There's a lot of magic damage, which is going to be super helpful to get rid of. So let's look at some net worth, right? It is 12 minutes after all. I'm not surprised to see where this is at. And they're gonna get the silence off. They do have a roll. Not gonna be going on it. They do get the nice D ward here and another nice ward. All right, we do see 4 in the mid lane. They're gonna be going after the Razor. He does have the bottled illusion rune. Can you dodge glimpse with the illusion? I think so, right? You just pop it before the ball gets back to like its original spot or something. I can't remember. Okay. Disruptor is going to begin. They do get the double chains and sleight of fist. They're going to throw the macro pyre. He's going to get the silence. Roll in. He's dead. Okay, nice job. Oh my god, 4 bounty runes for this Wraith King. He's going to be hitting. And they're going to go pop the DK ult. Gets the stun on 1. Big Disruptor ult onto 3. They're going to throw the macro pyre. No, just kidding. That's the Snapfire ult. And they're going to be chasing down. They get the stun on. They do have a link, and he's dead. They're going to be swapping onto the DK. DK's going to try to run away. They have a stun up in 4. He's going to get the Breathe Fire. He has a stun up right now. He's going to use it on 1. He's going to get the Dual Breath. And the Q from the Razor is going to help that with the Wraith King getting that. And the Venge right-clicking. You're good to go.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
All right, they're going to be going to the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit's going to jump onto the high ground. Does have the Remnant. Rolls onto the Remnant here. Is going to get the kick. Gets the slow. No, he's going to dodge with the Sleight of Fist. Is going to jump to the higher Remnant, and they're going to walk away. Nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
And they're going to roll up top here. They're going to be looking to see the Ursa. And we'll run through a couple items right now. Disruptor is going to be picking up on the Courier. Is going to have just wards. They're going to go bottom here. They're going to be going on to the DK. DK is going to get this revenge. He says, hey, you want to come with me? That's fine. You got my boys, all right? They got my back like that. You know what I mean? All right? I got shooters out in these streets. You can't be on me like that. You know, never rolling solo, okay? That's the first lesson of Dota 2. Second lesson of Dota 2, get last hits, all right? If you're missing either one of those, you're failing. They're going to get a roll in onto the Snapfire. They throw the Magnetize. They're going to do some good damage. They have a roll up in 4. They drop another rock. It's going to be spreading to the Ursa. And they're going to get a kill. They're going to roll in deep. Nice. They're going to get 1 kill. They're going to return away from the Ursa here. They have a roll up in 4 seconds. And they're going to walk away. All right, nice job. So Disruptor is probably going to go Blink. We saw that last game. Most likely we'll follow up this game. Ursa is going to go for a Battle Fury. Ember Spirit is going to be picking up a Mage Slayer, which is super good because whenever he casts Sleight of Fist, it's going to add Mage Slayer to anybody he hits. So it's, I mean, just think about it, right? If he hits 4 people, they're all going to be Mage Slayered, even if he doesn't see them. And you know, that's going to be lowering all their damage output by 40%. And it's only for 3 seconds, but Sleight of Fist up every 6 seconds, you know what I mean? It's actually kind of nice. All right, Snapfire is going to be going pretty tanky. Has the double bracer, and then is going to go for the Greaves as well. So 1,400 health on that support. And, I mean, she's got more health than almost everybody else on her team, except for the DK, who's just fucking wildly tanky. You know what I mean? But he's also a strength hero, too. I think Snap is universal. All right, Jakira's going to be chained to the mid lane. Chained to the mid lane! Wraith King is going to be going for the Sacred Relic into the Radiance. He's been farming really well. Even without the Radiance farm, he's second on net worth. Pretty handedly. As long as he doesn't die or DK doesn't just pop off, I think he's going to be, you know, sitting at second for a long time with no problems. And after he gets the Radiance, I think he's going to get sitting first for a pretty good while with no consequences. Venge is going to have this Ags in 100 gold. This is kind of the Venge build I like, except for the Wraith Band. But, you know, it's going to help get that a little bit of attack speed. And you're going to be fine here. He's going to be last hitting. Going to have it after this creep. 1 more creep after this. Nice. All right, there we go. Okay. And we got the Razor going to be going for the SNY and the BKB. Ooh, goes for the BKB first. Yasha BKB, which I kind of like. They have a lot of magic damage. They've been doing pretty well with the stuns and the disable, so I'm not really surprised. They're going to break onto the Disruptor. Disruptor is going to look for the Glimpse right here. He has it. If he gets the vision, he's going to get silenced up. They're going to run back with the Razor. Swap out is going to come in. They do have the ult. Is going to throw the Mortimer Kisses. Roll in is going to stop the Mortimer Kisses. They have a Magnetize? No, not for 90 seconds. He's already used it. He's going to roll again. Nice job. He has the Yules. They're going to kill 1. They're going to be looking for more here. Jakiro is going to have a lift in a second. They're going to roll in. They have a slow kick if they want to use it. No stone right now. Gets the slow kick. Well played. They're going to get the Ember Spirit. He pops the mech, but it's going to be a little late. They have a dive right now. Roll in is going to hit the stun. He's going to be trying to jump to the low ground, but he's going to die after the swap. Well played. And you get that coming out. Well played. All right, nice. Good chase on the Dire side, especially for the Ember Spirit rolling in. He said, hey, I know we can go right here. He's going to commit. The rest of the team is going to follow up and say, hey, gratata. So, there we go.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
All right. Nice. And the Ember Spirit is going to be fine here. He has a Yules. He just rolls out. Yeah, like I said, the kinetic field just can't hold him. Stun from the Venge is going to come in. They're going to kill the Disruptor first. He does a lot of damage. They get a kill. Well played. He's going to walk into the Macro Fire so he doesn't die to the Venge. And the Ursa is going to be up here. Gets Ice Path. They're going to kill the Earth Spirit on the backside. They're going to be looking for the Dragon Knight. They're going to get stunned on the Wraith King. Wraith King's going to be walking over to the Ursa. Ursa's going to TP. Had no stun, unfortunately, on that Wraith King. And Wraith King's going to be picking up that Radiance. Joining these fights already. Doesn't have the Radiance. They're going to throw the Sleight of Fist. Doing a lot of damage to this Venge here. But Venge is going to be fine. Has another swap in a second, which is going to give a little extra shield to worry about. So, good work. Hey, fellas, or wasted fellas in Paris are playing really well right now. You know, they're out here. They're making sure that they're grouping up, right? They're responding to whenever people are running at them. They're making sure to put vision on the map. You know what I mean? They make sure they prioritize the Disruptor, pushing and separating the fight out into two pieces. You know, that's all great things you need to think about when you're playing the game is, you know, ways to do that and how to do it, right? And the Wraith King, definitely a big piece of that, you know? The Venge right there, she could have fought somebody else, but she goes for the Disruptor in the mid lane, and then Disruptor, like, suicides into the Macro Pyre. That was kind of funny, but there you go. Razor, gonna go for the easy kills, gonna get that big damage up, and then can follow up on somebody else, you know what I mean? He doesn't want to go on the Ember Spirit that can jump away, or the, you know, the Dragon Knight who's going to just stun and walk away, right? The Snapfire tried to get away on the cliff, but just followed right up. He's too quick, too fast, too furious, baby. All right, now we're going to go for the Roche here. Roche is going to be done fairly slowly, but Razor's going to come down and help out as well.
Dire's middle tower.
Okay. And they're going to roll in on the Earth Spirit. They do get a kickback. He's going to get Yules. And I think they're just trying to bait anything out. That was so genius. Did you guys see that? I've never thought of that. You roll and you pull the stone back towards you while you're rolling to get the kick so you don't have to drop another stone. Oh my god. I mean, dude, when people say people play at a different level, stuff like that is what you got to think about. They're going to glimpse back on the Razor, and they're just harassing them. That's all it is. They're going to take this tower, most likely. Tower's going to get fortified. I don't think they fight it. They have the Aegis. I think they're going to go take the tier 2s in every lane, and then you're just going to be okay there.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's bottom tower
Nice.
has fallen.
All right, they're going to smoke up, and they're going to be looking to grab the DK. DK is going to go through the portal. Yep, all right.
Damage.
Okay. They're going to be falling up. Ember Spear's kind of deep here. Oh, he's going to be following the Razor. Razor going to be going on to the Snap. Snap is going to get silenced. And she's going to have a jump away in a second. She's going to die to the last right click because it's not going to break in time. Oh my god. Dude, what a player. Nice silence by the Ember Spirit and Razor getting the connect off. Motherfucker playing Connect 4 over here. Doo. Alright. I can't help myself by making noises. I'm just like a onomatopoeia kind of guy, you know what I mean? Anyways.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Okay. Nice tier 2. They're going to go for the tier 3. This is kind of crazy. I mean, they still have the Aegis. Venge just has a second life. Hasn't needed to use it yet, I don't think. And they're going to throw the Kisses. Glimmer Cape is going to come out. They're going to get the Glimpse back on the Venge. Venge is going to die. They throw the Disruptor ult. They're throwing a lot for this Venge, and she hasn't died yet. And she has a return. They're going to throw the Macro Fire swap out onto the Snap. Snap is going to die. They do have a fortify for the tower. Venge is going to be over here. Is going to get changed. It is going to take a lot of damage here. And I'm sorry for your loss. No, he dies. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, they're going to get the tower here. And they're going to get the melee racks. Does DK not come back and fight? I mean, he has an ult. He has a TP. What's he waiting on? And the BKB is going to come out from the Ember after the roll in. They BKB from the Razor as well. He's going to be following. And no! Oh my god. He dies. Brother. I feel like the jump there, I don't know what's going on. They do kill the Razor over here. DK did come back. They're going to go on to the Disruptor. Disruptor is going to get rolled on. And they kill the Razor, but they do take one rack. They were going to walk away. They weren't able to take the other rack. And do they have a Glimpse? Glimpse is going to come back. You're dead. Oh, no way! No. Arnar. He even voice lined for it too. Honestly, that's probably a wasted fellas in Paris win. You take the tier 3, you take a rack. You lost a couple of heroes, but you're okay with that. You killed the Ember. He popped that BKB. He's feeling rough about that, right? I'm feeling rough about that. You know what I mean? Because it was just like, you know what I mean? Like, you just get chased down. What do you do? So nice. Dragon Knight did come back though. I wish he came back a little bit sooner. They might have been able to save their rack and maybe a tower or something, but that's just how it is sometimes. So that's just my thoughts on it. Like I say, every stream, every cast, okay? There's a reason why these guys are playing. They're going to be going on the Disruptor. He's going to die. Like I say every time, there's a reason why these guys are playing, and I'm in my bedroom late at night screaming at my monitor, okay? These guys are the people to watch, and I'm just putting up things that they could do differently that I would do and lose with. All right, they're going to get a scream onto the Venge, or the Ember Spirit, and he's going to jump away. And they're going to get a nice little cookie onto the Venge. Venge doesn't really care. DK is going to take this bottom tower. They're going to roll onto the Ember. They do have a silence. Nice job. Is going to pop that BKB. He's going to walk away. They did use that static link. And he has the shard now, too, which is really good. You're going to get that pull in, especially for people like the Snap who need to wait a second to jump, or the Ursa who has the short hop. He's not going to do much. Oh, my God. He did so much damage to that Disruptor. Jesus Christ, he didn't even get the burn from the Spectral Blade. They're going to take the rack, and they go mid. Swap out is going to come in. He did have the Remnant, so it was a good choice there. Well played by him. He's going to get the double chain, and they're going to throw the Kisses going on the Wraith King. Nice little push there on the roll, too. Dude, he's so good. How do you think of stuff like this? Nice. All right. Dragon Knight is going to go for the Assault Cuirass. Disruptor is going for the Ags. Ursa is going to go... He's level 20. He has the Basher. And a BKB. I mean, I feel like you could fight here. They're going to smoke up. They roll up on the high ground. They're going to get kicked. Oh, double silence. Nice. They're going to get the Disruptor, so he's not going to have the ult here. They get the swap to save. They're going to throw the Macro Pyre. Catches on to nothing. Okay, Disruptor still has the ult. He could come back in. He does have a blink. It can be super aggressive. They did pop the BKB on the Razor, and they're going to get the glimpse back. They're going to be fighting. He's going to do a lot of damage. He's just dead. Oh, Wraith King's going to jump in. He's going to go on to the Snap. Snap is going to get burned down. They're going to roll in, and they're going to kill one. Disruptor, they're going to throw the ult here. They're going to get the BKB out on the Dragonite. He gets stunned. He's going to get pulled back with that Static Link. They're going to kill the Ember Spirit. Or Earth Spirit. Ember Spirit is going to die after the Yules. Wraith King ult is going to go down. The Jakiro is going to Yules himself. You are full health. There we go. On the backside, we do have the Ursa. Pops that ult. He's going to take some good damage afterwards, though, most likely. Razor is stuck in the trees. You can't walk back here, buddy. It's not a way out. And Wraith King is going to die, finally. He's going to turn around. He's going to kill the Snap. Snap is going to die. Venge is still alive and still has a second life. She's going to do so much damage. She's going to come back. They have a stun in a second here. Is she going to be able to do anything? No, they're going to kill it with the first stun before, and they kill the Jakiro. That's going to be a 5-4-2 trade? 3 trade. Honestly, that wasn't worth it. That's the one that was not worth it, right? You got nothing off it. I guess you got 2 buybacks off it. You got 2 buybacks off it, but you lost everybody. You know, that's even with the Wraith King ult. That's with the Venge Ags. You know what I mean? You're literally playing 7v5 right now, and they're buying back to win the fight. So, you know what I mean? You got to be careful about these things. It's a good choice. And Roche is going to be up in 6 seconds. It's going to be coming bottom. Right, it's up right now. 5 seconds, they're going to check bottom, and it's going to be there through the portal. They're ready to go. Okay. DK picks up a blink, is going to go for the Manta style, has a Yasha on the way. Disruptor is going to go for the Ags. And Ursa is going to be going for an Ags as well. He got a good chunk of money out of that game, or that fight. Ember Spirit is going to have the Orb of Destruction, but changes out for the Enchanted Quiver. Does have a second tier 2 token. He's just holding it down because it was owned by the Venge. Alright. Snapfire is going to go for the Glimmer. They smoke on 5 here. They're going to try to get a pick. They do have a ward here, so if they break on the Spirit, they know somebody's around here. They scanned. They're drawing a line. They're like, hey, there's something here. It's fishy. It's fishy, you know what I'm saying? It's fishy and we ain't at the fucking harbor. Alright? This is what we got going on. They're sitting around the Roche pit. They're going to smoke up as 4 as well. They're going to have vision on the low ground. There's vision on the high ground. They're going to see this Watcher get taken. They know somebody's here. Spirit is going to break. And the Razor's going to be here. He's going to pop the ult in the BKB. No, he's going to go down instantly. And they're not going to follow. They're going to throw the Disruptor ult. They're going to throw the kisses. Wraith King's going to be on the backside. He's going to get one. He's going to be looking to find something else. No. Ember Spirit's going to jump deep. The Venge is going to die as well. They're going to get the Jakiro as well. Here we go. You've already killed 3. You've only you got 1. They're going to get... No, nothing. All right. Hey, that was huge. Good jump onto the Razor. I can't believe he didn't pop the BKB so fast. Like, honestly, like, they had vision on the people jumping in. He could have popped the BKB, and it's going to be a 25. Huge. So, kind of a misplay. Right? In the last, what? 4 minutes? You've given up 8 kills for nothing, right? It's just, you gotta get your head in the game, all right? This is High School Musical, goddammit. You need to dribble ball or something. All right, here we go. Ember Spirit gonna go for the Gleipnir. Snapfire goes for the Glimmer Cape. Pretty good. Gonna help get away from the Razor, maybe stop some damage coming out, you know, help her teammates too, which would be super good. Wraith King is going to go for this AC, has the blink. I assume he's going to go, a lot of Wraith Kings I see go green blink for the attack speed. He might go red blink to help his Razor out as well, for the slows, but you never know, right? I like the green blink, personally. And he's about to be level 20. I assume he's going to get this 70 attack speed. but he might get the cleave just to help push out these lanes a bit faster and farm a bit more. I mean, they don't really need a whole lot of wave clear, right? There's not a zoo on the enemy team, like a Chen or a Beastmaster or a Broodmother Enigma. So nothing too much to worry about there. And he does go the attack speed. Not surprised. Okay. Jack Crow is going to be 15, picking up the Yule's Scepter of Divinity. They're going to smoke 4 on Aogiri Tree. And he's going to go a very late Guardian Greaves. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Vengeful Spirit does have the Ags. We have seen these Hurricane Pike be used a couple times. And then it's going to go for the Manta style. I like it. Okay. You create a couple more of yourselves. I think it could be good. And goes for the Psychic Headband as well. Interesting. Which is going to add to the damage. I mean, she does a lot. She does like 300 damage right now. They're going to break. They're going to jump in with the Ember. They're going to catch one underneath the tower. And they're going to be looking for the Venge. Venge is going to get jumped. You're dead. Sorry, buddy. Hey, you know what? Your Venge is going to eat this. You're going to walk away. You're okay with this. And you're going to defend your mid tower. I think they're probably just going to go mid and let them take the bottom tower. You're probably going to put a little pressure. Snap is going to TP back. Does have that ricochet or whatever it is. But it's just going to nearby enemies. Yeah, so you're good. All right, well played. Okay. Razor is going to be smoked up.
Middle tower taking,
But he's going to go for the BKB, the S and Y. I assume he's going to go Satanic, which is probably what's on his courier right now, if it doesn't die somewhere. I have no idea where his courier is. It's here. Yeah, so he does have the Satanic. And they're going to catch the Ember, gets the silence off. He's going to pop that BKB, gets the chains onto 1. No connection. And they're going to TP away. Yes, sir. I feel like you run straight at this DK, right? Oh, nice. Good getaway. Okay. Razor does pick up the Satanic, so. And last on the list is going to be the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit, like I said, is going to go that Veil Urn build. He didn't go the Blade Mail, which I think is fine. He's going to go for the Yules instead. He's going to go Shard so he can grab his friends with the Geomagnetic Grip, which can be nice to get them away from enemies or pull them closer to somebody. You can cliff your friends and then pull them down, which is what I like to do because half the time I'm not doing anything on Earth Spirit. They know the Shivas went off over here, and they're going to roll away. Yeah. Oh, stun! The nice stun in between. Well played. Great job by the DK for standing in front of the roll. He knew he'd roll back towards his tier 3, stood in front of it, stopped it from happening, and they're going to go high ground right now. They are down a hero, and the enemy team has an Aegis for 18 seconds. If they can wait 18 seconds and take a fight, it can be really good. And they're going to fortify. So, it's, they could do it. 7 seconds. I feel like you throw the Wraith King in there first to die. Yeah, right now. Okay, they got to swap off. That's going to be the Aegis down. They're going to get linked off. They're going to throw a lot of damage out. The Venge is going to be here deep. They do throw the Disruptor ult, and BKB comes from the Razor. Razor's going to be fighting the Ursa. He does absolutely no damage. They're going to turn around, pop the EKB on the Ember. Ember is going to die. No, he doesn't die. They're going to get the Glimpse back, and Venge is dead. He gets a stun. No, Yules comes out from the Jakiro. There's the Ice Path, and the Wraith King's going to be here. They're going to get the burn out. He's going to get the stun. He gets a kill. Nice. He's going to kick, and they're going to re-roll in deep. Holy, great swap by the Venge there. Like I just said, wait the 18 seconds, let somebody initiate. It was the Venge. She said, I'll give my life for the cause. Swaps him right as it happens. The Aegis dies, and they're able to just chase him down. With the Razor popping that BKB first, running right through the Disruptor ult onto the backside, while everybody else is just fucking throwing haymakers. The Razor's able to chase down the Ursa and take it. All right, they're going to take this. They get a swap onto the DK. Kiss is going to come out. The Ursa is going to buy back. He's on the backside. They do have a link already popped up. They're going to push down on the Razor. Oh, that was a geomagnetic pull, so they're going to be fine. They're going to glimpse out, and he's going to die here. He gets swapped, and they're going to kill the Ember. On the front side, the Wraith King is almost dead. He's going to die here. Yes, sir. They have the field, and they're going to take this tower. The Fortify comes out. Dude, Earthspear, MVP this game. They're going to glimpse on the Venge. Venge is going to get pulled back. She's going to do a little bit of damage to her teammates by standing underneath them with the Thunder Strike. Thank you. All right, and they're going to feed out some food and drop in that Urn of Shadows. Okay. They have a swap up in right now. They could use it at any time. Everybody's up still. Razor's going to be hitting this tower. He does so much damage already. So does the Venge. It's ridiculous. They're both going to hit this melee barracks. It's just going to die. The Wraith King's not even here. Who's their carry? Their big hitter. Okay, you can't do anything. This feels so frustrating. And I know, right? And it could be worse, right? The Wraith King could have an Ags, which they might be looking forward for the Roche next, right? If Roche has a late spawn, they might take a fight or something. They're going to pop the ult on the DK, and they're going to get the tower. They're going to look to take these racks as well. They have the jump in from the DK going on the Venge. Venge is going to get pulled down. They're going to pop the BKB on the Razor. They're going to be hitting the link onto the Ursa. Ursa going to pop the BKB as well. He's going to take a lot of damage. He has the ult from the Razor just killing him. He's going to get 4-staffed. He's going to die. No, he doesn't die. Okay, he does die to the Magnetize. He's going to get another kill. A triple, and they're going to GG out. Okay. Honestly, they played super well. Stun out is going to pop that BKB. He's going to walk right back into the base. They do see the tier 2 token. And nice job. Good game. Well played by Wasted Fellas in Paris. You know what I mean? They played so well. I mean, the difference between that first game and the second game was just when to jump. I think you have to put a Smack Tricks on a more aggressive hero than the Darkseer. But good game, well played. Let's get into game number 3 right after this.